Long ago, in Native American tradition, maybe a couple hundred years ago, when a boy turned 12 years old, he had to go through a rite of passage. And in this rite of passage, once he followed this, what he was told to do, and in this case, he'd have to go up to a mountain, about 12,000 feet up. He'd have to live in the snow for 1 week by himself. If he did that, came back down, he would be considered a man of the tribe. This little boy is 11 years old. He was so excited because soon would be his 12th birthday. And since his birthday was in the summertime, he needed to wait till January 1st for this event to take place. So he turned 12 and he says, I'm going to become a man. I can't wait. I've been looking all forward to this. I'm going to become a man. And all the tribal leaders and all the men of the tribe, the grandfathers, uncles, fathers, they all told him, this is how you got to survive. You've got to survive this snow and cold. And you're going to have all you need, but you're going to have to get your own food. And you're going to have to get up there and last for 1 week. And he said, yeah, I can make it. I can make it. So all this training went on. And finally, the day of the event, he says, I'm going to make it. I'm so excited. He just couldn't wait for this day. And he's been preparing for such a long time. And in 1 week, he would come back down the mountain. He would be considered a man of the tribe. So all his family were out to see him as he was ready to go up the mountain. And his father, grandfather, and they all said, we need to warn you, watch out for the snakes. He said, yeah, I know that. You've told me that many times. Just watch out for the snakes. Don't trust him. Okay, no problem. The mountain was straight ahead. January 1st, he had everything he needed to keep warm, to survive for 1 week up on top of this mountain. He said goodbye. They all said goodbye. Mama hugged him. Everybody just had a good farewell release of once going up there as a boy, he will come down as a man. He started going up the mountain. Boy, it was cold, man. The wind was blowing. It's freezing. And as he was going up the mountain, what's that? A snake! He started to keep going. Snake said, whoa, wait. What? You don't want to... I'm not supposed to listen to you, Mr. Snake. You lie, you cheat, you deceive. My father told me that. My grandfather told me that. You get away, man. He started going up the mountain, continued to... What? The snake is sitting there saying, you're not going to make it, man. It's too cold up there. You're going to die. I'm going to die here because it's so cold here. I need your help. Mr. Snake, I'm not supposed to listen to you. You lie. You cheat. You deceive. You get away from me. I got to go up there. I want to become a man. He starts going up the mountain again. Snake said, look, I'm going to die here. You're not going to make it up there. But I'll tell you what. 1/4 mile up the hill, you turn right. There's some hot springs. Why, they're so warm. There's fruit trees. There's grass. All you have to do is go up there. Just a 1/4 mile up. Turn the bend. Run by the big rock. And that's what you're going to see. You don't have to go up there and freeze. Kid thought a moment. I'm not supposed to listen to you. You lie. You cheat. Snake said, would you stop that already? You have to just go up there. But I need you to carry me because I'm going to die here. Now, in Native American tradition, animals are very sacred, as are snakes. And he says, you're going to die? Yeah, all you have to do is pick me up. I promise I won't bite you. I won't do none of that. Just pick me up. Take me over there. You sure you're not going to bite me? No, man. I'm not going to bite you. Just pick me up, man. He started to walk away. The snake said, you're going to die! Mr. Snake, I'm not supposed to listen to you, but I'm cold. You're not going to bite me? I said, no, man, I won't bite you. Don't worry about it. Okay. I'm watching you, Mr. Snake. He picked up the snake. Big rattlesnake in his hand. I'm watching you. Don't bite me. I said, I'm going to bite you. He started to walk. And sure enough, about 1/4 mile later, there was a rock, big rock. Snake said, turn right. He turned right. And he continued to walk with the snake just a little bit more. Sure enough, there were hot springs. There was green grass. There were flowers. There were fruit trees. Snake said, I told you. Said, you were right. Said, of course I was right. He put the snake down on a rock. And he just said, this is great. And the kid started going, and all of a sudden, snake bit him. Ah! You bit me, Mr. Snake! You bit me! The last words that kid heard before he died, the snake says, "You knew exactly what I was before you picked me up." Isn't that like what drugs do to you? Isn't that like a lot of things where people say, this is going to happen, and you know it's going to happen. You huff something, you smoke something, you drink something, you do a line of something. You know exactly what it is before you pick it up. But we pick it up. Are you willing to take that chance next?